quick little story time because I have a bunch of work to do before I pick these kids up. A couple years ago, we were still living in Texas and I was making my move out of healthcare. I knew I didn't want to do it anymore. And I knew that there was something that we were going to do that was greater than what we were doing, that was bigger than us, that was, you know what I mean? Something that was good, something that felt good, something we enjoyed, something that helped people. I knew it. You know, you do the brainstorming, you do the visualizing and the meditating. I had visions of us having people working out around us. Big groups of people working out around us. I had visions. I would go to sleep and picture it. I could picture it in different places, down by the water or out by the park, whatever, different places. I could picture it. It would make me excited. And I knew that by how I felt in that excitement and that like, yes, that feels right. That was special. I knew that that meant something. So I pursued that. We talked about it. My husband and I talked about it. Obviously, we both felt the same way. We knew that there was something like that coming and we were excited about it. And we just followed our intuition. We followed God. We followed the guidance that we felt. We made a big, huge move to Michigan. And now 2 years later, we teach classes 8 times a week, workout classes where we have people. And the way that the setup is, the people are all around us. We stand kind of in the middle. If you come to class, you know, but they stand around us. And it is the most surreal thing every single class when we look out and we see this is the vision that we had, that we talked about 2 years ago when we were in not a good place at all. And that is the power that we all have. You can see something in your mind, you can visualize it, you can know that it's meant for you, and you can create it. Yes, God. Yes, the universe. But none of that matters if you're not doing things also. Like God could be telling you all day long, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. But if you are in denial that you actually could do something like that, like you're too shy or you just don't believe it or you're too negative or you just think that good things don't happen to you, then you're not going to do the things that you need to do to make it happen. So you are a huge part in things happening, even when there's, you know, forces bigger than us that help guide us and all of that stuff. I've talked about this in other videos, but do the things. You can do the things that you want to do. Our life now is because of what we used to do and how we used to visualize and how we used to talk about these things. We weren't like, oh, that would be great, but that could never happen. Or could you imagine if that happened? Yeah, sure, it never would. No. If you see it in your mind, it's because you can do it. You just got to believe it and you got to act in accordance.